there. Welcome to the Sisterhood of the Traveling Bantha. We are your hosts, Denise
and Rexy, and we are recording with special support from Council Member Mark Collier.
And we're broadcasting from our galaxy to yours.
May the force be with you.
Always.
Hey, Herd.
What is up, Herd?
Yes.
I feel like this has been like an episode in waiting. We are finally talking about Lexicon.
Yes, finally. Oh gosh, by the time this comes out, Lexicon will be
a month ago? Almost?
Month? Two months? When was Lexicon? October,
the weekend before Halloween. So about 3 weeks.
Okay, so yeah.
3 weeks.
It already seems like it's been a year ago or something.
Yeah. But it was fun. I don't know. I'm so glad we signed up for Lexicon.
Me too. It was so much fun. We weren't sure what to expect because it's a smaller convention. It was put on by the city.
City of Stillwater.
The city of Stillwater. We got in very late. We just got very lucky, and the organizers allowed us to squeak in very last minute, and we got in with a free fan table, correct?
Yeah. So with it, when I talked to the director of it, Lisa, she was super nice, super helpful. I emailed and I was like, hey, I applied for it online. I was like, it's late because I think we applied for it 2 weeks before.
Yeah.
Super
very
late.
Very last minute.
She ended up calling me. She was like, hey, so we're out of vendor booths, which is fine.
Yeah.
She's like, but what do you guys do at conventions? And what exactly are you? I'm like, well, we're a Star Wars podcast. Oh, I love Star Wars. And we chit-chatted about Star Wars and some of the sentimental values that it held with us and our families. And then I was like, well, what we like to do at conventions is we like to talk to people, ask some fun, silly Star Wars questions. Shout out, listen to our next episode. We'll answer them ourselves.
Yeah.
So be on the lookout for that. So I told her we do that. We engage. I'm like, sometimes we'll sell stickers to help kind of coop for the show. Or she's like, well, if we did invite you, it would have to be a free table. You can't sell anything. I was like, okay. I was like, can we fundraise for Real Loki Superheroes? So then I took time and I explained to her what Real Loki Superheroes was.
Okay.
And she was like, yeah, let's get you going. Look out for an email in a week. And I was like, all right. Cool. And so when that week started to come up, I was like, did I make up this whole conversation?
Right? Nothing is here. There's no email yet. It's in 2 weeks. What are we doing?
But I'm so glad we did it because I just happened to see that the Star Wars costuming clubs are going to be there.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
and I knew that they were going to be there. It never even crossed my mind because it was so close to time to try to have a table.
Yeah.
And Denise was like, let's try, right? What's the worst that can happen?
It was
and it was so good. I'm so glad that we went.
I had absolutely no idea what to expect for this convention whatsoever. No. I know they've done it before, but it's been away for a few years, I think, since COVID.
COVID happened and it squashed it for a handful of years. It was the first time they said they had done it since 2019.
Yes. And so I don't think anybody knew what to expect. It was a very interesting layout. It was across multiple buildings down their one of their main streets. So they had the library, the community center.
We were in the community center.
And so it was cool getting to go into all these different rooms and interacting with people. I wish we would have gone to the room with the fake fighting.
Yeah, that did look like a lot of fun. People were LARPing in one of the rooms. It looked like a blast.
Looked so great. But
I do need to say they took such good care of us.
They did.
As vendors. I have never been at a convention that took better care of me. Especially such a small convention that took such good care of me as a vendor or a guest. They had breakfast and lunch for us.
Yeah.
They had drinks nonstop. They had snacks like fruit and granola bars and things. Water, cold water, ice water.
They were constantly checking on us to make sure. And I think maybe it's different because it's an event by the city as opposed to like a
Yeah.
for-profit like convention. Like they're just there to provide this atmosphere for families to come and spend the
Mhm.
day with their kids
They don't
or
charge an entry fee, if I
no,
remember
it's
correctly. It was a
absolutely
free
free
event.
event,
Yep.
which was and I think that helped with the foot traffic.
I think so too. It got a lot of people in the doors because it's like even if you didn't know what to expect or you didn't know if you wanted to spend money on a ticket because it is a smaller event, you could just go in. Like
Yeah.
and then people would either stay because it was, something they were interested in, or they would be like, it's not really my thing, but hey, I came in, I looked around, I talked to some people, and I left.
I would say, and I feel like the vendors, they had a really good variety of vendors there,
Yeah.
ranging from artists to collector, collector.
Yeah, like comic book vendors and
I got me some Star Wars toys.
yes, they had like vintage toys. They had like some 90s toys.
Mm-hmm.
There were some books. I remember seeing a
Yeah.
couple of book vendors.
But yeah, it was just a big variety. I was like, I keep saying this, but I was really impressed. It was really fun, and I wish that
I would love to go back and do it again.
Yeah, I definitely want to put this on the books for next year to do
Yeah.
again. It did make for a long weekend because we did have back-to-back conventions.
Right. Yeah. We had Lexicon, and then we turned around immediately and did Pulp Comic Swap, which you'll see next week.
Yeah, we'll also be talking about that one next week.
For that one.
But I don't know.
It was fun.
It was fun. I also think because of this was a different type of event than some of the conventions that we have, and we talked about it was a free event. I feel like it really helped with our fundraising efforts that we did for the Real Loki Superheroes.
Yeah. Yep. We were able to. How much? Do you remember offhand? I know we have it written down, but
total for the weekend. Are we going to say that in this episode? Well, we've already posted it. I think.
Well, yeah, we've already posted it and given them the money. So
I think total for the whole weekend we raised like just under $150.
Nice. Cool.
But the Saturday Lexicon, 110 of that.
That is amazing.
Was from Lexicon.
Yeah.
It also helped that it was a Saturday.
Right. Yeah.
Families were out.
Saturday is easier than Sunday. Just because people on Sundays people have games in church and it's a big family day. I know a lot of people who get together with like their parents on Sundays. Saturday is kind of your day to get out and do stuff. So I think we really benefited there.
So that was
foot traffic.
Yeah, I'm saying, but it was also nice to be able to also help get the name ROS out there, and we got to tell a lot of people about the campaign and what we're doing for the holiday season with the senior stockings. So shout out to them right now too. You can also adopt a senior for $15?
$15.
I adopted my senior.
Did you? Good
yes.
Job. Are you gonna write a letter?
I don't know.
It's okay. You can reach out.
So reach out. And might want to. So check out Real Loki Superheroes on all the social media, Facebook, Instagram.
We'll have them linked, of course, in all of our pages as well. So you can follow along, see how you can help, see how you can adopt your own senior or donate to that campaign.
And whenever we post this episode on the social medias, we will also be including the link to Real Loki Superheroes directly.
Yep. All you gotta do is click.
Yes, and it makes it super easy.
Yep.
But it
was good. It was a really, really fun event. We were right next to the Star Wars Costume Club, so that was really fun. We were hanging out with our friends all day. Eric went up and helped us kind of move things around and watch the table when we needed a break.
Also, shout out to Jessica, who lives up in Ponca City. She drove down and hung out with us for several hours.
Oh my gosh, like probably half the day.
That was
so fun.
That was so much fun. So we love her. I do Mercs with her. Yep. I'm recruiting her for special projects. She already knows about it, and I voluntold her she's doing it.
It's fine.
I'm like, you can just have the title. I'll do all the work.
Yeah, there you go. It works. It'll be good.
But
I am very ready for changes.
I'm excited. We're not doing our 2024 or 25 episode yet, but I'm really excited for 2025. I think after doing these 2 conventions that weekend before Halloween, I think it got me really pumped up. Yeah. More excited for
for things that we can do, other plans that we
Yeah.
have, other goals that we have.
I think what happened was I just got so burnt out doing conventions with the costuming groups, and
Yeah.
I personally, I don't like getting in costume at conventions.
Yeah. It's a lot. It takes a lot out of you.
And the Mando costume is hot,
Mhm.
and wearing it for a few hours is like I have a bad shoulder, and I don't have that mobility that I typically
Yeah.
need, so I don't like to wear it for longer periods of time.
Right. The hospital visits are great. It's
Hospital
like a
visits
couple of hours.
are different.
You go you're moving around, you do your thing,
I
and
will
then
suffer in pain to bring a smile to a
Right.
child's face.
at a convention is a little bit different. You're kind of just standing around.
Yeah, it's sitting around. But I think doing the podcast has kind of like made the conventions fun for me again. I really like when we go and we talk to the people in the crowd about Star Wars and asking them questions.
It's like a man on the street type of thing.
It's so much fun because first people get intimidated by it and they're like, "Ooh, I don't know much Star Wars."
Right, like, do I need information? I need trivia? And they're like, no.
You do not need to know information.
You just need to know what Star Wars is.
Just know a few characters and you're golden.
Yep.
Like, you are fine. So I think
we have fun questions. Just fun, silly. That's what we want. That's what we want to bring
fun
to the galaxy.
To Star Wars.
Fun. Yep.
We're bringing the fun back to Star Wars.
Yep.
And so, so we spent a lot of time with that. This time I was more behind the scenes with the camera, just because typically we would do the interviews at our table, but this time we actually walked the con floor.
That was really fun. We walked around. We interviewed a handful of vendors and other people that we found.
And so that's definitely a different dynamic being out there because you do need to have. Ooh, I keep hitting. We have established.
I literally have to put my hands in my pockets so I don't smack stuff.
I can't do it. But it's definitely a different dynamic. You definitely need a dedicated camera person. So maybe next time in the future we can bring like a selfie stick to hold with us.
I like that. Yep.
That way
I don't have several.
I have one in our. Did I give it back to you?
Maybe.
The pink one? I think it still might be in the box.
We can leave it in the box if it's in there. Yeah, because that would be really good to have at conventions.
Because, so I rewatched a lot of the interviews. You guys are going to get to see and hear some of the interviews. You could hear me talking from the background. So it's kind of funny, like you speaking with the people, and then you hear, "Here's Denise." Like, I got input too.
It would be really good if we could have
a selfie stick where we can sit there and talk. Yep. So that's definitely something I think we can look at doing in the future.
Yep, I like it.
Because I definitely think the dynamic with the three, like us two and a person, is a lot of fun.
I do too. I love having a guest. And it's like getting to have a whole bunch of different guests all at once.
So much fun. But yeah, I don't know if you haven't seen any of the interviews yet, have you?
No, I haven't gone back. No.
I did.
Yeah.
And they're great.
Okay, good.
They're so much fun. There are definitely a few that stand out, and we need to follow up with Jerry
Bennett.
Yes.
Jerry.
So yeah, we got to see our artist friend Jerry at Lexicon.
I just love that human to pieces. He's such a good dude.
We need to get with him about the Jabba.
Yes. I remember talking to him about something. I don't remember what.
So when Rexy is going to have a blast as they go through and rewatch everything.
Yep. I'm excited. And we'll find out what this is. Don't tell me. Let me be surprised. Because it sounds like you guys will also be surprised.
So much fun. Definitely. There was a lot of very answers that I did not anticipate.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, this is fun.
It's gonna be a blast to go back through and edit. And that is what I'm gonna be doing next, because that is what you guys are going to be seeing here next.
Not that kind of show, right? Rexy.
That's just that. It's just like one of our segments now. It's not that kind of show.
It's not that kind of show. Okay, so Interesting.
See, though, as soon as I take my hands out of my pockets,
I know.
smacked your boob.
So we have coming up Lexicon. Then, oh, okay. I was going with somewhere with thought, and I just don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Denise, I've had such a long week. I only had
it's only
one
Wednesday.
day. But remember, I worked 6 days
that's
last
right.
week.
You only got Sunday off.
I only had Sunday off. And then I went right back into work, and I'm tired. And then Owen has like a couple of friends from school coming over this weekend for his birthday. And
Wait, his birthday's this weekend?
It's actually, no. Well, his friends are coming over to hang out.
Okay.
They're going to be playing video games and eating pizza and stinking up the house because they're a bunch of 13-year-old boys.
Okay. Yeah, have fun with that.
Yeah, no. No, I don't mind. I'll probably just be reading a book or something of that nature, finding other Star Wars things to buy that I don't need to buy.
Looking through Lego. Adding things to your Lego cart that you probably don't need to buy but are going to buy anyway.
No, so speaking of Lego, I will be getting the new Christmas one because I get the new one every year for Christmas. So people, they usually have their Christmas villages. I got a Lego Christmas village.
That's cool.
That I just slowly add on to it.
Every year.
Yeah, and then I'm trying to debate if I want to get like the Lego Christmas advent calendar or not for Star Wars, just because like sometimes they got some cool things. Like there's only like 4 things I really want on it, and I'm like, do I really want to spend like $45
for just 4?
Yeah.
Things. Yeah.
So I don't know. But did you know also? Oh, another Lego news. Did you know they have this ship from Skeleton Crew already out?
No, it's not even out yet.
I know. It's coming December 3rd. That's what I was looking up.
Happy birthday to me.
So that's what I was looking up. So today is the 13th. On the 15th, that is Bonnie's Bookshelf. Then Lexicon. Then it's also Comic Swap.
Yep.
So the show comes out on.
So then the 6th will be.
We'll we'll do Mace Windu.
That's right, mate. And then
because we do the week after,
yeah. Right, to give people a chance to actually watch it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when we do Skeleton Crew, we do give everybody a week to watch it before we discuss it.
Yep. We will give big spoiler warnings, just like we have done in the past. We will also have a channel on our Discord that is spoiler allowed. So,
and when we say that it is
only that one channel, though.
So when we say it is spoiler allowed, that means Denise is up at like 5 a.m. saying all the things about it.
Yep. Because that is the one place we wanted, a place for people to be able to go and be excited, not have to wait for who knows how long to talk about it. So in that specific show channel, if you're on our Discord, you can say whatever you want to, but stay out of it until you've seen it, unless you don't mind spoilers, since Denise watches. I mean, like,
no,
barely
it doesn't
going
come
to
out
bed
in the
when
morning
she's up.
anymore. On Wednesday mornings, it's Tuesday evenings now at 7 o'clock.
Oh, well, that's cool. Okay.
Remember they changed it. I'm so glad
I
they
did
changed it.
not remember that, but that is really happy. That gives me less spoilers to dodge. Because like our Discord is not an issue, but freaking Facebook and Instagram are horrid.
I feel like over the years it has gotten better though on social media, because a lot of groups have put up like
no spoilers,
a 24, 48-hour
thread,
band or a week-long band.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that really helps.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, so
yeah.
Lexicon.
Yeah. Without further ado, I think it's time to let you enjoy Lexicon.
Yes.
Who would you choose as your co-pilot on the Millennium Falcon for a galaxy-wide road trip, and why?
It has to be Chopper.
Who?
Chopper.
You say Chopper?
Yeah, he'll make it interesting.
Yes, he will. It's my favorite little war criminal.
Yeah.
Right here.
Okay. Yeah, here we go. If you had to choose a Star Wars character to babysit your pet for a weekend, who would it be, and what kind of trouble do you think they'd get into?
Grogu.
Oh, what do they do? You would let the baby babysit your pet?
Yeah, because like he has the Force powers, right? He'll make sure it's safe,
Or he'd
But-
eat it.
Well,
He eats everything.
We don't
hopefully.
have lizards for pets.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't.
Okay.
I don't know that we see to be mammals.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're fine.
Okay. If you had to invite a Star Wars character to your family dinner, who would it be?
Landon.
Lando?
Yeah.
You know, he would probably show up with like a dozen roses for the hostess, a bottle of whiskey for the host,
Yeah.
you know,
He would
presents for the
absolutely
kids.
charm everybody, and then you'll be the life of the party just for being next to him.
You're right, though. You're right. And then. Would you rather have Yoda as your life coach or Chewbacca as your personal trainer?
Chewbacca's a person. He's, I think, very motivated. You know, you disappoint the guy, he probably destroy you.
You do something wrong and just rips your arm off.
Yeah.
Like, now lift with this.
Exactly. I would get into shape quick that way.
You're probably right, though.
Fear is always a good motivator.
Okay. Imagine you're running late for work and you can only choose one. Flying a pod racer or hitching a ride with the Millennium Falcon. What do you pick and why?
Well, Millennium Falcon's got light speed. Pod Racer doesn't.
That's true. Okay, that's kind of a no-brainer. I think we picked Pod Racer last time because it's exciting. You know, and if you don't make it, it's not your
I
problem.
mean, if you don't need to get off planet,
That's true, but
like-
you do need to get off planet. Pod Racer's not going to take you much good. Okay, if Yoda opened a fast food restaurant, what would be the signature dish?
See, now I'm on the spot because I gotta think of something to say it backwards. Special day.
What would be in it?
I don't know. Some kind of salad.
Salad.
It's from a- it's
Just
from a
like
swamp
salad.
planet.
There's like, here's some moss, here's some leaves, here's some fungus.
All right.
I like it. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay. Would you rather have to fight 100 duck-sized AT-ATs or one AT-AT-sized duck?
Definitely 100 duck-sized AT-ATs.
What's your battle plan? What's your strategy?
Well, I just feel like I'd just knock them over. I feel like I was just kicking them and knocking them over, just running
It's that-
wild.
Okay,
Yeah.
right now I'm picturing, you know the beginning of Guardians?
Oh!
He's got his suit and he's just like headphones and...
Boot, yeah.
Take it off.
I love that,
I
yeah.
like it,
yeah.
I like it,
yeah.
I like it.
yeah.
Okay, if Jabba the Hutt offered you a job, but the only role available was his personal hairstylist, would you take it?
Sure.
What would your hairstyle be?
Well, if I can find a pompadour way, I would love to put a pompadour on Jabba.
Pompadour on Jabba. All right, for anybody out there watching, we need a Jabba the Hutt with a pompadour on it now. We need to see what
I
it
will
would look
probably now draw this.
like. All right. Jerry, you started this.
Yeah, I did. I should
All
finish
right,
it.
we will expect to see one coming.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
That would be amazing.
That would be amazing, actually.
If the Sarlacc pit had Yelp reviews, what would be the most common complaint?
It's always having a hard time getting out. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's always easy to get there, but never a way to get out of there.
What is that? What is the Eagles line? You can check out anytime you like, but you can,
Can
never leave.
Welcome to the Sarlacc pit forever. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
If you had to pick a Star Wars character to teach you how to dance, who would it be?
It's the little guy with Jabba the Hutt. His name's Salacious.
Salacious Crumb.
That's him. Yeah, that's who it is.
Okay, why?
He just feels like he's very limber. You know?
you need to also do his like crazy laugh too. His
He would definitely be in the whole vibe.
Okay. Would you rather have C-3PO narrate your entire life or Darth Vader's theme music play every time you walk through a door?
Oh man, I'd take the Darth Vader. That's pretty.
Yeah?
That's a way to walk into a room.
It's an entrance, right? Okay. If you had to spend a week stranded on a desert island with a Star Wars droid, which one would you choose?
Well, on a desert island.
And you can only have a droid with you.
Give me 3PO because at least you could have it talk to him because I don't speak 3PO, but the beeps and stuff.
Yeah.
It'd be a bad conversation on this.
And say, yeah, I don't know binary.
Yeah, I don't either.
I guess BB-8 could be like the volleyball in Castaway. I mean,
Right, yeah. You know, BB-8 grew up in the same home. He might know how to help.
yeah.
I feel like C-3PO would complain. A lot.
He would tell you the odds of surviving daily.
Yes.
You know what?
And how they're decreasing.
Maybe I could, what's the word? Deconstruct him and make a fishing pole out of this part.
There we go. There we go.
That works.
Thank
you.
If you could wield a lightsaber, what color would it be? And what would your fighting style be?
I would say probably purple.
A little bit backwards.
A little purple. Purple would be my color, for sure. And I believe, I don't know fighting styles, but
Who would you fight like? Like, pick a character. Who would you want to
probably
fight?
closest to like old school Luke Skywalker.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Okay.
not the old man. I mean, I feel like it, but yeah, the young, at least,
Yeah.
with all the hair.
Yeah. With all the hair. Okay. If you could replace any Star Wars character with Jar Jar Binks, who would it be?
Kylo Ren. I think that would be pretty funny.
Kylo Ren in the throne.
Jar Jar? Emo
Okay,
Jar Jar.
I
Like,
want Jar Jar with a sad flap.
Right? Yeah.
Jar Jar with a sad flap.
Head slash, yeah.
It's just his ears. Maybe it's just an ear flopped
That'd
over
be
to
better.
his...
That'd be better. That's great.
Okay. If you could have any job in the Star Wars universe, what job would you pick?
A cantina bartender all day long, man. That would be so much fun. You get to talk to all kinds of random aliens and break up fights and tell people that droids aren't here. Like, there's so many fun
Okay,
things.
now I want to be a cantina bartender. You've convinced me.
And awesome music, too. Like, the music's the best part.
Do you know what the music is called?
Don't get me lying. I do not.
are you going to tell him?
Yeah, I'm gonna
me so
tell
I
him.
know,
Okay.
yeah.
Jizz.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Oh wow. That's awkward as hell. I love it, but it's awkward.
Okay. If you could rewrite the ending of any Star Wars movie, what would it be?
It's going to be a sequel trilogy. Right?
He's gonna flip it on us.
No, that would be a really good question. I would actually end Solo a little sooner and make it multiple movies.
Oh, I am here for
It
that.
was supposed to be a sequel. Like,
Oh, it was?
yeah. It's supposed to be
would've been really
multiple
nice.
movies.
Yeah. Okay. What is your favorite Star Wars quote, and how does it resonate with you?
I have a really bad feeling about this. Just because I've had a lot of things happen, and usually when something good happens, I've got a bad feeling about it.
I feel that in my core. Like,
What do you think Ewoks do for fun when they're not battling the Empire or eating biker scouts?
Oh, good. I think they like to swing around and pretend they're Wookiees.
they have tall goals.
Lofty goals, even.
I like it. I can get on board.
Yeah. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Imagine you're in a Star Wars bake-off competition. Who would you choose as your baking partner?
I don't know. I might. I would think Chewbacca, but he would get a lot of flour kind of everywhere. I don't know. I think Luke would do a good job. He's got a bionic hand. He could knead forever.
That's true.
Also, his own uncle baked too.
That's terrible. Okay. Touche.
Okay. Which lesser-known character from the Star Wars universe do you think deserves a spin-off series?
Oh, that's totally Biggs.
Biggs,
right? From Tatooine. He grew up with Luke.
yes.
Oh my gosh, his childhood friend.
Yes.
his
You want to
childhood
know the
friend.
behind the
Absolutely.
behind the stories
I mean-
about Luke growing up?
So they would shoot. They were about a meter tall.
Womp rats.
We got to see Womp Rats.
We
shooting.
need to see the stuff
Totally.
that Luke didn't tell us, but his
Yes.
friend will.
Absolutely.
I like it. Man, that is a deep cut. Good job. Okay, this is my favorite, so I'm going to repeat this one. Would you rather have to fight 100 duck-sized AT-ATs or one AT-AT-sized duck?
Oh, 100 duck-sized AT-ATs. I mean, number one, their lasers can't be too powerful to them, but they fall over. So yeah, totally.
What's your battle plan?
A duck is stable. Have you ever been attacked by an angry duck?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Well, an angry goose anyway. Not an angry duck, but I've been carried away from an angry goose.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, what would be your battle plan? How would you beat him?
Probably a big string and have them chase me, and then they'd fall over right on top of each other.
So like Ewok style with
Ewok style.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Thank you.
We good?
Ooh, okay. If you were in a band with Boba Fett, Darth Vader, and Kylo Ren, what instrument would each of them play?
Kylo Ren's gotta play the drums. He seems like a guy who needs to hit some things.
Just get some rage out.
Boba Fett, I feel like, could probably be a mean bassist.
I
don't
was
know
just
why I
thinking
get
bass
that.
player
I
for
get that
Boba Fett.
feel.
Yeah. Okay.
I would be tempted to put Darth Vader on vocals because James Earl Jones is really
Right.
nice voice, but he might also start coughing a bunch. If you
That's
get him to
true.
sing
That's
too
true.
long. So maybe he could play like lead guitar, backup vocals, or something.
Okay.
And what would you play?
Instruments, actually.
Do you sing?
Yeah. a
All
little
right,
bit.
we have our vocalist. Okay, if you had to give the Death Star a fun makeover, what theme would you choose? And what new feature would you add?
I feel like a lot of people say disco ball. But I feel like I feel like a lot of people don't talk about the fact that disco ball is also a feature because the Death Star is as big as a moon. So a disco ball that big would be so bright. It would be like
Everybody
a
would.
second sun.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're right.
Yes.
We've never ever gotten that one. Okay. Would you rather have a tauntaun as your roommate or share your kitchen with a mischievous Ewok?
I already share my kitchen with mischievous
Yeah?
Ewok.
Okay.
You're good.
What is your favorite Star Wars character?
That's actually a weirdly hard question.
Oh.
I'm gonna do-
Yeah. Let's see.
There's so many.
Okay. If you could only communicate in Wookiee growls or R2D2 beeps for a day, which would you choose?
R2D2 beeps.
Give us a demo. That was so good!
That was really good.
Thank you. If you had the chance to train with any Jedi or Sith master, who would it be and what would you hope to learn from them?
Obi-Wan Kenobi. And definitely Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I don't know. I would hope to learn how to be a better person in general and a better fighter.
I think he would be. You want to talk about a good person?
Yeah.
Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon.
Yes.
And they're like.
Yes.
Okay. If you. Oh, okay. Would you rather have C-3PO narrate your entire life or Darth Vader's theme music play every time you walk through a door?
Darth Vader's theme music every time.
Okay. I mean, that's a way to make an entrance. I asked that one. Ooh, if you could create a Star Wars themed amusement park ride, what character would you base it on?
Anakin Skywalker.
Ooh, what would you do? What would the ride be
It
like?
would be like a Mustafar kind of thing, like the final thing where it's kind of like this flips and stuff, and it's like going through like lava and stuff like that, or like light and stuff. So it's like getting the like final battle kind of thing. It's
Okay.
epic music. You
So
know
I'm
what saying?
picturing like
Yeah.
lots of loop-de-loops and like maybe zipping through like a volcano or something with some lava
Yes.
coming through.
Finishes like at the lava, something like that.
Yep. That
I like
was
this.
Very
Yep.
cool. I love it. Thank you so much.
Which Star Wars character do you think would be best at hosting a reality TV show? Camera's that way.
Well, I gotta think. The thinking zone's up here.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, that's a weird question. I like it though. I'm gonna say Lando.
Yes, a dating game. A Lando dating game.
Lando dating game.
You mean like a bachelor kind of thing?
Like the
Or
dating
just
game.
like-
but
The
it's
dating
Lando,
game.
Oh,
right?
oh yeah. Lando's just he's the
He's
host.
the
He's
host.
a host, yes.
The winner gets a free cape,
to wear on their date.
right? He's like, hey, everyone needs a
I like
cape,
it.
baby. I like it.
I like that one.
There's some
I
that I
like that.
haven't asked you. Okay. If you had to participate in a dance-off against a group of stormtroopers, what dance would you perform to ensure your victory? Please demonstrate.
Oh no. Okay. The only dance I really know is the Macarena.
Yeah.
I feel like the stormtroopers, they'd be going clank, 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 and then and then the stormtroopers would be like, their armors all falling apart. They're tripping over each other. That's how I win.
So you'd win.
That's how
You
I
win. Okay.
Right. For stormtroopers.
What is your favorite Star Wars fact or piece of trivia? If that one's too hard, I give you another question.
I could just think of something random. So, in the original movie, where Luke and Obi-Wan are going through the desert, and there's that giant skeleton laying in the desert, the props team stole that from another movie. I forget the name of the movie, though. But there's another movie that big skeleton was made for.
Stole it?
And they didn't steal it, but they saw it and like, hey, we need some set decoration. We're going to borrow this. But it's in another movie.
That's amazing. Okay,
I
note
have
to
to
ourselves,
look
look that up.
Yeah. So,
That's
random.
amazing. Right. Okay. If the Sarlacc pit had Yelp reviews, what do you think the most common complaint would be?
Oh, probably that it's wet.
Everything's wet. Everything's. You walk in and you're just like.
I mean, yeah, the acid's
wet.
From the
wet.
outside, it looks like it's going to be dry, but then you were wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Okay. If you had to fight 100 duck-sized AT-ATs or one AT-AT-sized duck,
Well, that's like a dinosaur.
what would you pick?
Yeah, I would do the 100 little AT-ATs
How would you beat them?
with a club.
With a club. Okay. So you're just kind of like
It's like golf club. There we
mini
go.
golf ball. Or
I like that answer.
porg.
Porg.
Here we go. Okay. What life lesson have you learned from Star Wars?
Let the Wookiee win.
Yes.
That's
probably
a
right.
very, very
Yeah,
accurate.
that's a good one.
I want to
That's a
keep all.
common answer.
I want to keep my limbs. So.
Yeah. Lose will rip your arm off and beat you to death. Okay, I have one more for you.
Okay.
If you had to spend an entire day communicating only in Wookiee growls or R2D2 beeps and boops, which one would you do?
R2 beeps and bloops.
All right, give us a demo. How would you get through your day?
With this.
That's cheating!
That's clever.
That's cheating!
That's clever.
So, I hope you guys enjoyed those videos.
'Cause we had a blast making them.
Bring a smile to my face. Like,
The one that really stands out to me is in the corner there was the dude that was in the kind of the gym room,
oh,
and he was in the corner,
yes,
and I
okay.
was standing there talking to him about 3D printing or something for like 15 minutes, and he's sort of walking away trying to talk to the guy.
Yeah. I think my favorite interview I think was with Jerry Bennett. We did have a really good Wookiee call.
Yes.
That was one of my favorites too.
We also had a really good R2 screen.
We did have a good R2 scream. You are
Yep.
correct.
Yep.
And we also got to interview Michael again,
Yes,
one of our
we got to
Patreon
see
supporters.
Michael Beavers.
We made sure we asked him different questions.
Yep.
He always comes up with such
Oh,
great,
it's fantastic.
great answers
Because
for
he knows
everything.
his stuff so well, he can pull out some deep cuts. And I know you guys have heard it before, but he recommends a lot of the books that we read.
Especially
for
the
Bonnie's bookshelf.
especially the legends.
Yeah, he's really good at throwing us out some really good legends books.
But I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. Those like type of table talk interviews are the things that we love to do at
They're
conventions.
just the best. They're so much fun.
But not stay tuned, but check out next week because those questions that we asked everybody, we asked each other at Tulsa Comic Book Swap.
So we will be answering them ourselves. Quick advice, we've never done that.
Yeah, that got a little interesting.
Yeah, it was fun.
Had some dancing.
Yes.
Some.
I got flustered and cut it off early.
You did.
I looked at the time and I was like, "Oh my god, we're almost at the time."
It's all right.
We have to end. And then Denise was looking at me like, 20 minutes. What are you doing? I'm
That's
like,
all right. Because I had fun talking to the
Yeah,
guy that was
yeah,
there. So
that's good.
and
it gave me a chance to kind of just roam around. So
Yeah.
it's fine.
So yeah, definitely go check out Lexicon. Give them a follow if you are in the Oklahoma area. Go next year in 2025. Support
We are
local.
gonna plan to be there. We loved it, so we will do our best to be there again.
So from our galaxy to yours,
And we're there with you.
always. Thank you for listening to Sisterhood of the Traveling Bantha, written and produced by Denise McKay.
Edited and produced by Rexy Jupiter. Original logo designed by Tyler Rigney.
Intro and outro music is provided by the Galactic Empire.
You can find us on all streaming platforms at Travel and Bantha.
And join our Discord for fun-filled galaxy chats.
You can also sign up for our Patreon starting at just $3. You get exclusive episodes, merch, behind the scenes, and more.
And a special thanks to all our Jedi Knight members and higher. We have Rooney, Michael Beavers, Mark Collier, and James Peak. From our galaxy to yours,
May the Force be with you.
always.